Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Finishing Blow. Hopefully you guys are having a good week so far. My week has been absolutely crazy. I'm sure you guys can tell by the random posts and everything that have been happening on the website itself. It's just been absolutely bonkers. But first things first, happy Independence Day to everybody who's celebrating July 4th in the US. Hopefully you guys have a safe and happy holiday. Alright, so we got a lot of stuff that happened over the course of the week. The first thing being a trailer being released for Monk Comes Down the Mountain. Now, when I first saw the teaser trailer, I really wasn't that interested in the film. Like, I didn't think it was going to be that amazing. This trailer seems to kind of like negate everything I've seen. I thought it was going to be goofy and campy. It seems a lot more action oriented than I originally intended, or originally thought, I guess. And it seems like it may be a solid action film. Now, I don't know too much about the movie, but it's supposed to be releasing here fairly soon. So hopefully we won't have to wait too soon until it is actually released and I can do a review for it. But until then, check out the trailer. Let me know what you guys thought about it. If you've seen the teaser, let me know what you think about the comparison in it and whether you think it's going to be a solid action movie or not. Next up, we also have fantastic news about Ip Man 3. It's done. Filming is complete. It's a wrap, and Donnie Yen had some awesome words to say to everyone on Facebook about it. But yes, it is complete, so I'm hoping we'll get like at least like a making of or behind the scenes video or a teaser coming up here real soon. Not quite sure when it's supposed to be popping out, but I really want to see Ip Man back in action, and I know the entire world is waiting with bated breath to see if Donnie Yen can pull off the legendary Ip Man for a third time in a row. I know he can, I just want to see how amazing he's going to be. So, I'll let you guys know as soon as I find out any more information regarding the film, and you guys can definitely let me know your thoughts on Ip Man 3 as well. Okay, next up, we had a poster released for Into the Borderlands with Daniel Wu. This is the AMC TV show. I think it's 6 episodes long. Apparently, it's being shown at a convention. They're having a panel, and so they had a poster there, and it looks pretty good. Obviously, it's not anything too crazy, but honestly, I thought it was going to be a lot darker tone for a poster. It's got like the blue sky, the green grass, just outdoors, but I just thought it was going to be like dark and gritty, so already it's kind of piqued my interest in what it has to offer. I'm really curious to see what information gets released as the panel actually occurs and we learn more about it. I'm sure we'll get like a trailer or something like that, and I will let you guys know as soon as I find out about that. But like I said, AMC is known for its amazing TV shows, and I think Into the Borderlands may actually get me into a like syndicated TV show. Who knows? Hopefully they will do very well and we'll be able to see a second, third, fourth season that is longer than say a mere 6 episodes. All right, next up is some information that you can take with a grain of salt, but Lucy is getting a sequel apparently. Europa Corporation had like a press conference and they were talking about the films that they're working on, including the Transporter Refueled, which we'll get to in just a minute, but they are saying that the Lucy film is getting a sequel. Now, I don't know anything about this. I don't know if Scarlett Johansson is going to be playing the same character or if they're going to be bringing in like a different aspect of it, a different element. From what I've heard, I've heard that the Lucy film ended kind of like one and done. So I don't exactly know what they're going to do. I have not seen the Lucy film. Like, I heard mixed reviews about it, and I was interested in it at first because Luc Besson was tied to it, but like, he's very hit or miss with this film. Some of them are amazing, like Leon the Professional or Unleashed. District B13 is another good one. So there's some that are really well done, and others that just don't strike me as well. So I waited on it. If you guys think I should do a review on it, I definitely can, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. What should Lucy get a sequel? Is it worthy of a sequel? Is it necessary? I don't know. I'm just letting you guys know what I hear, and that is exactly what I heard, is that Europa Corporation is thinking about doing a sequel to Lucy. Whether or not you like it, apparently it did very well at the box office internationally and domestically, so obviously they were talking about a sequel when the first one did so well. Okay. Speaking of Europa Corporation, Transporter Refueled got another trailer, and I really took this one from a different angle. From the beginning, I have been saying, you know what, they don't need to be doing this. Like, the Transporter is done, it's over. Don't do the TV show, don't do a remake, don't do a reboot, don't do anything like that. But I can kind of see where they're coming from with this new trailer. The story is very different. I haven't seen the third Transporter film, but I don't think they've ever introduced like a father figure to Frank Martin, which they do in this one. So obviously there are some different elements. I still don't like the fact that it's a Transporter film. They could have made a different thing. Like, I hate when they're like, oh, it's like this franchise, but this is different. Like, just do a different franchise. Just make another story that's similar to the Transporter. It's fine. Those movies have been out forever, but you don't have to just make it a Transporter film and just think that that title is going to pull people in, Anyways, I don't know how well this film's gonna do. I hope it does well just for the sake of like everybody who's associated with it. But if it doesn't do well, I'm not gonna be shocked. I'm going to be very curious about this, and that's definitely a movie I'm going to grab as soon as it's available, or I might even watch it in theaters, who knows. But I will give you guys my 2 cents on it, whether or not I like it, and opinions change. Like I said, I was very, very against it when it first came out. With this new trailer, I can kind of see where they're headed. I'm like, okay, maybe I can give it a chance. So there hasn't been a remake or a reboot that's really won me over yet, but you never know until you give it a shot. So Transporter, good luck on winning me over on that front. Okay, and lastly, I did not do a review this week. Like I said, it's been very, very crazy, and I've been trying to juggle so many different things. But I did get some copies of Kung Fu Killer on Blu-ray. So I've got 3 copies of Kung Fu Killer, 3 copies that I want to give away to you guys. Now, the contest is the exact same as of what I've been doing, which all you have to do is email me at kmiller.mamj@gmail.com with your name and your shipping address. All you need to do is just send me that, and I will do a drawing next week on The Finishing Blow and give away 3 copies of Blu-ray. It can only be in US addresses. That's not something that like some people are like, oh, you just don't want to ship it to different territories. No, like Welgo USA has the rights to the film in the US, so like legally speaking, it's only supposed to be distributed in the US. That's why it's like that. But hey, you know what? I just said it has to be sent to a US address. So if you have a friend who lives in the States and they win, they can mail it to you. Mind blown. I know. There's not that many people that are that worried about it, but I really hope you guys are into it. This is one of the movies that I'm like really, really excited to give away. I should be getting some copies of Police Story as well, Police Story Lockdown, when it gets released. I haven't received them yet, but I did put in like my request for them. So I'm going to try, like I said, to give away as many movies as I can. I'm doing my best to get them shipped out to you in a timely manner. I'm sorry to the winners of the Cross movie. I'm going to ship them hopefully Monday or Tuesday, because there was a slight snag in the fact that not everybody gave me their addresses when they won. So I'm still waiting, but I think I'm going to just go ahead and say forget it. I'll send it to the people who gave me the addresses, and the other individuals who have not, I'll just go ahead and send it when I get the address. So I'm not going to worry about that now, but that's why it's really nice to have the address and everything there in the email of itself. So if you guys could do that, that helps me out a ton. Okay, so that is everything I have for this week. Hopefully next week will be a little bit smoother for me, but it's not bad or anything. It's just been crazy hectic juggling so many different things. I need to stop doing so many different things at once. All right. Anyways, I hope you guys have an awesome, awesome weekend. Happy Independence Day. Be safe and have a lot of fun. And I guess that's all I have. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is K Miller, and this week has been finished.